When you're going through the academy, what is the thing they lean on the most when they're trying to teach you? Is it more of the physical stuff? Is it more of these are the kind of crimes that are going to go? Is it more of just passing a test like any other type of schooling? Where is the focus on the academy? Is it more of here's how to notice a problem in yourself? Like here's how to notice your own mental issues. Is that even addressed at all?
I think now they are looking at mental health issues with frontline responders just because it's out of control. In the States here, the numbers of officers who are committing suicide as a viable option, never mind addiction issues and PTSD.
Divorce rates.
Yeah, PTSD is through the roof. Back in the day, it was just sort of suck it up, buttercup, and then you end up with all these for lack of a better term, broken toys, right? All these people who just can't really function because they are so badly broken. Now, I think what they're training officers is to be aware of their own mental health. They're looking at the tie-ins, and they've been doing this for a while, between physical health, mental health, sort of nutrition, that whole, getting enough sleep, all of that stuff. I know in policing, it's still sort of a badge of courage of, I haven't slept for days. And it's like, well, that's great. So how's your decision? How's your decision-making process?
Yeah. You shouldn't be on the street. Like you shouldn't be showing up to an armed robbery. Like you should hit the sack.
Yeah. And unfortunately it's like, well, the flip side is that, well, we don't have enough people, so we need people to keep working, and you don't get to pick and choose your calls and all that sort of stuff. So, but just for the officers to sort of say, like, if there's a life past policing, there's a life outside of policing. This is, as my, one of my training sergeants said, policing is like no other mistress, right? It's just like, because it's 24 hours a day, it's nonstop. It can be always exciting if you want it to be. You can hang around the station all the time, and it's exciting, right? But say no, it's not a seductive mistress. Don't do that. Go home. Get some real friends outside of policing, get a hobby, get a dog, I don't know, do something and get some sleep.
And I think it's a part of that, because after doing my podcast with Chris Engelbert on police retirement and pension funds and all the finances behind policing, I think that needs to be trained in the academy as well. Like, listen, here's how much your salary is, right? Let's say you start out 70 grand American. Right here is how you could allocate that money in these police retirement plans, so you can have that life outside of policing. You can have the money and the budget to work on your mental health. Because money solves a lot of problems, but budgeting your money you already have will solve even more problems a lot faster.
Well, that's it exactly, right? You get people who all of a sudden are making good coin. Yeah, policing, like you get, as a fourth class constable. Yeah,
and they're dumb.
Right, exactly.
And they're men.
Yeah, right. It's like, you're all of a sudden you're making a lot of money, and you've got this like kind of cool job, and so you see officers just spending like all kinds of money on all kinds of stuff, and then they're broke and in debt, and on and on and on. But I think this is sort of an epidemic everywhere, to sit down with people and say, like, budget your money, right? Because when you budget your money, you're budgeting your life. Right. And if you don't, then you're never going to have enough money. And once you get behind that 8 ball, right, you never get out.